Okay, so guys, this is really just a quick little update video. I've been busy all day doing the coding for the trading bot for the new Master Signals, the Master Signals 3.0, and they are absolutely smashing it. They are by far the best trading signals I've ever seen for cryptocurrencies. Anyway, before we get into that, I do want to say that we have now got our brand new updated booklet. So this is the booklet that we send out for you, part of the Master Ninja pack. So all those of you that have upgraded all the way to Master Ninja for 247 over on our site within the last couple of weeks, you guys that have been waiting for your tubes, you'll most likely be getting this new one. It's kind of just rewritten really. So the first part is pretty much the same, but some new stuff in the back, new content based on the new strategies and basically all the changes that have happened since the last one. Also, if you're one of the people which has been asking me time and time again for this trading view overlay here, so right now this is XRP. We see we've got the red line. When something's over the red line, generally we want to sell that. Under the green, that's where we want to be buying it up. So anyway, this is XRP. Let's have a look at something a bit more interesting right now. This is Cardano, so you can see Cardano came right out here, which is definitely, that is the sell zone. It's where if you were holding Cardano, you should have been selling it, because obviously they had the big launch coming out, so it was going to get over the top, and that was really going to be your time to sell off. And right now it is super duper low, so probably a good time to maybe buy a little bit of Cardano or start buying a little bit, because the chances are when it gets extremely low, it will have a pullback at least up to this 7-day moving average, which is highly likely. I'm not saying it's absolutely going to happen, but it is definitely highly likely. It will come up to at least minimum that 7-day and then probably drop back down again, because it is a very long way up right now. And if you're one of the people that has been trying to get that indicator on your trading view, then do go ahead over to the downloads page on our site, Moocharoo.ninja, and there is a list of instructions there that you need to do. It's quite simple, guys. Just follow that simple list of instructions on the downloads page and you should be up and running in no time at all. That is the 7-in-1 indicator. So if you're new to TradingView and you're only allowed maybe 2 or 3 indicators on there, that gives you 7 all in one, and they're awesome. Watch our other videos, you'll see more about it. And now let's just get straight into the new signals. So we've been tracking different signals for a very long time here on Moocharoo Ninja. We've had our master signals and the free signals as well. And basically we have came a very long way over the last couple of years with our signals. So we do have our free signals. Now these free signals a couple of years ago used to actually be the master signals. So very, very simple strategy, and they are pretty good. In fact, if you go here, go to earn Bitcoins and go to signals tracker, you can see just how good they are. You go down here, this is MCN free signals. So that is those free signals that you can use even if you don't have an account with Moocharoo Ninja. And if you do have an account, you just get more signals for more coins. And you can see here that in the last 30 days, they've made 7.5% profit. And that profit is in Bitcoin, not US dollars. I mean, obviously you could just throw money into any altcoin and make 7% on US dollars. This is 7% or 7.5% in Bitcoin. And also any of these strategies, you can just click on now and go over to basically a bit more in-depth overview of these coins. So this is all the closed coins, closed trades recently. So the red ones, obviously the losses, and the green ones were the ones which were in profit. You had a very nice one there, look, with eGold up 19%. But you can also see the open trades as well. Although to know the tickers, you do have to be a Master Ninja. There we go, and now that I've logged back in, now we can see all of the open trades as well as all of the closed trades. So you can see all the tickers there, sorry, for what each of those actually are. But the main purpose of this video is really to talk about the intraday signals, the daily signals, and how they're improving now. We're going to the 3.0 signals. So just have a little look here. You can see that last 30 days, the intraday signals, those are the 4-hourly ones, the notifications that you're getting on your phone through the Telegram app every 4 hours. Those signals would have made you 8.9% in Bitcoin value, which is okay. It's a little bit better than the free signals, but the daily version of the master signals would have made you 12%, so a little bit better, but obviously all-time values, the intraday has been better. But it just wasn't good enough for me. I didn't feel that those results were good. Bear in mind, they are Bitcoin values, so you're up in Bitcoin, but you know, it's just not good enough for me. So I've been testing and testing on the back testing on TradingView, trying to sort of nail down an even better strategy. And a couple of weeks ago, we felt that we had tested just about everything that you possibly could as far as trading strategies goes with cryptocurrencies, which are really, really finely optimized to be good in pretty much all market conditions. So whether it's bear market, bull market, whatever, you're going to do really, really well with these brand new 3.0 signals. And down here are the 3.0 signals. So the MCM 3.0 test. These are really no longer going to be a test. This is what is now going to be replacing on Monday next week. So I believe that's Monday the 8th of March. We're going to be replacing the old intraday master signals and the daily signals with these brand new signals 3.0. Just look at this. So this is the what would be the last 30 days profit, although we haven't actually been testing these for 30 days, only the last 17 days. And in those 17 days has been the big dip that we had with Bitcoin. However, these signals, rather than being a little bit down from this dip, these signals are actually up almost 18% right now. So really, really impressive is what I was going to say. So here we are, MCM3. You can go check this yourself. So 44% profitable. So that means that basically of all the trades that you put on, 66% are going to be losses, but those losses are only going to lose you about 6%, whereas the gains are making you 13%, and those gains you have 44% of the time. So yes, guys, you will make losses. Don't just follow these for 2 hours like some people have done. You know, they'll upgrade and follow the signals for 2 hours and complain that they made a loss. Of course, you're going to make losses. This is trading. It's all part of the game. So in here, we have some really, really great profits. I just cannot wait to actually get these up and running for you guys. So yeah, they're going to be available to everybody as of next week on the 8th of March. They will be available in the master signals area if you go there, plus also the portfolio tracker and also the notifications that you get through on your phone. Those will all be the brand new master signals 3.0. So because of these signals, I've been working like crazy today, going as fast as I can to get these turned into a bot and get that bot finished off. So pretty much by the time I'm finished here today, it will be up and running for my own personal account. But for you guys, so that I can open up to everybody there on Moocharoo Ninja, it's probably going to take me all of next week as well, just to create all of the front end interface so that you guys can actually start using it in a safe, secure way, so that you're not going to get your API details stolen and all that. So we were going for a sort of decentralized type way of doing it, so that we're not going to be holding all of your API keys. I really don't want to be responsible for that. So it's going to be quite a cool little bot system. And more importantly, it has a kick-ass strategy, which is going to make you a lot of cash. So let's go and have a look at just how much cash you might be making with this. So first thing, we need to work out just how much money it is that we're making with this system. So if we scroll down here, we can see that it was here, the signals test was 1796, okay, 1796, about 18, but that was for 17 days. So let's just call this 15 days because we want to know what our sort of returns are, average returns over a month. So we'll say that that we made 15% in 15 days, because I think it was about that on 15 days. So we'll double that obviously because we're talking 30 days. So we're going to say 30% per 30-day period, which is insane. 30% in Bitcoin, not 30% in dollar terms. This is Bitcoin terms. It's big money. That's a lot. And what we want to do, we're going to come down here to this one called the investment planner, and we'll just work out how much we could be making over the next few years using this system. So here it says here that basically this part, the accelerator, is all about adding in more funds every single month. So for the first year, how much would you add in? Maybe you're just going to put in an extra 50 every month into your trading account. For me, I don't even remember the last time I put cash in my trading account. I take it out, but I don't put it in. Okay, so I just trade with what I've got. I've been trading for some time now. So we're going to start off with $1,000. That seems reasonable. I think most people may be starting off with about that. And rather than 2, we're going for 30% because based on this Master Signals 3.0 strategy, we're getting about that. Let's have a look at these results. So here we go. First year, if you started off with just 1,000, you should be getting about 23 grand by the end, which is pretty good. I mean, I started off originally, wasn't it, with the $500, ended up with about 10 grand. So starting off with 1,000 and ending up with 23, that's pretty good. That's pretty reasonable. And then obviously then by the third year, as this is compounding month by month, you're making $12.5 million. But remember, this 30% is not 30% in dollars. This is 30% in Bitcoin. So the difference is right now, Bitcoin is about $50. It's likely to be heading up to about $200, maybe a little bit more. So basically, you could be sort of 4 times that. So right now, whatever it is, say 20% right now, is going to end up being an 80% gain by the time Bitcoin tops out. Maybe if it's 30% though, 30% would be 120% in dollar terms in a few months from now. So making gains in Bitcoin is much, much more lucrative than making gains in dollars. And one last thing, when it comes to these trading strategies, another thing a lot of people ask me all the time is that they want these little buy-sell signals that you see here on my chart. I get loads and loads of comments in there asking all the time for these buy-sell signals so that you can have it on your charts, just so that you know this is really for back testing strategies here on TradingView. These buy-sell signals on TradingView are pretty terrible when it comes to real-time live data. And we've tested that right here. So we've used exactly the same code here for this is the MCN Signals 3.0 test. This is what works on our server, and we just get the live data coming in from Binance, and we do all the number crunching stuff on our own web server to work out the signals. Then we use the exact same code, the exact same strategy written in Pine script, running over on TradingView. And here we're using TradingView's webhooks to send those signals over to our server and log them in our database. So that's what the TV here stands for. The TV means TradingView. And you can see that they've only made 185 trades during exactly the same period. They actually started them at the same time, but this date here basically goes from the first trade rather than when we actually started tracking. So yeah, it's made 2.8% instead of 17.96%. So please guys, do stop asking me for those TradingView signals just so that it looks cool on your chart, because you do not want to follow them, because on live data, it just doesn't work very well on TradingView. It's great for back testing on historical data, but no good whatsoever in a live environment. Stick with the signals on the site. Obviously, TradingBot coming soon, so you won't even have to worry about it. And that's it for me for this video. I'll see you all again next week.